Hello. Our children are still learning responsibility, so there's a high likelihood that they will still keep losing most of the things that they have. It's not uncommon to always hear at the end of the day, "Mom, I've lost my sweater, I've lost my bag, I've lost even a shoe." So today we are going to be talking about safety in relation to child identity. My name is Mariana Munyendo and this is Simba-Safe Kenya. Most of us can remember, if you were in primary school mostly, you always had an item that was labeled. It could have been your sweater, your socks, your bag, your pen, anything around you. Mostly it was labeled. So sometimes parents, out of panic and sometimes fear, it's a matter of time before we decide to even label our children on the foreheads. But that cannot happen because we need them to be walking around safely. That's why it's important to talk about child identity. Congratulations for taking the step. It is prudent to also try and label your child's item to help yourself and the child to be able to identify their things as their learning responsibility. Sometimes in our good intentions or our efforts to be able to help our children identify their property, we also put them at risk. And so today we are going to be talking about how to label your children's items without putting them at risk. I'll give you a scenario. Our children have backpacks, they carry them on their back and they have their books inside, and so when they are walking, sometimes you find you have put the child's name at the back in very big font. Let's say your child is called Layla. And so if they are walking around and there is someone with ill intention, they will call them by their first name and they will say, "Layla." Your child will respond because they have been trained to know only few people might know your names and your full names at that. So this person might say, "Your mother has sent me to go home with you," and your child might follow because of the assumption that this person has called me by my name and they know my name. So then, how best can we be able to label this? The important thing is to be able to label them in a place where it is not very visible and with large font. For example, if it's a school sweater, instead of writing at the back where someone can see the child's name, it's very important to write within the inner part of the neck where the tag is always placed, the manufacturer's tag. That way it's not visible, but if your child has lost a sweater, they can quickly check or with someone else inside the sweater and find their sweater. For a bag, label inside the bag. For a shoe, label under the shoe. That way, information about your child is not visible to everyone. Sometimes some of the labeling that we do, as much as it's with good intention, it also does not make some of the items look presentable. So there is also a lot of new things and new ways that people are using to be able to label. If you go to some of the major uniform shops, you can be able to purchase some iron-on labels. So they'll make several for you and you can be able to iron it on the inside of your child's outfit. It will stick and it will still look presentable. Our blog, Simbasafekenya.com, also has a more in-depth article on child identity and how we can be able to label our children's items without putting them at risk. So you're welcome to visit our blog on the link below. Remember, keep talking to us, keep subscribing, and safety is as simple as A, B, C. Always be careful.